Hey everyone, I thought I would give you guys a quick tutorial on Superior Drummer and how I use it. This is by no means the correct way, the right way, or the way that you should do it, but I get a lot of questions on how I do it. So let's check it out. Alright guys, so this is my template that I have made in Reaper. This is the template that I use for everything I do. This is the foundation of when I start a song or recording project. I may edit things. I may add some tracks, obviously take away some tracks, but this is what I always start with. And just from left to right, it's all pretty much self-explanatory. The guitar bus, the one in white, is the main output for the tracks next to it. I don't know if you see down where the tracks are labeled by number. They're basically under a folder. So all the outputting guitar tracks go out of this main guitar channel. So if you want a high pass and low pass filter on, you only have to do it for this one outgoing track, not the main, not all of the rest of them. I have two tracks for Superior Drummer. I have the main one and the affected one. Basically you have your main track, which is what your MIDI will be on, and this next one is a send, and in this send I have a reverb and I have a compressor, and basically you compress, you output the sound to a secondary bus for the Superior Drummer, and you compress and add a lot of reverb, and it sounds like garbage, but if you let it sit underneath volume wise to the main track, it really lifts it up, makes it cut. If you want more information on this, see Mr. Ola England's tutorial on Superior Drummer. He briefly touches on that. And let's get started. So this is the main business of Superior Drummer. This is the main window that you'll see when you click on it. This is in the construct view of Superior Drummer. And you have all your drum sounds. This is my my preset that me and my good friend Mr. Nick Pierce have spent a lot of time making. This isn't the newest one. This is the second to newest one. I think he changed the symbols on the newest one, but otherwise it's the same one. This is the drum preset that I use for all of my recordings, and it really hasn't ever changed that much. So this is the main channel, the main window, excuse me. So we're going to go up to Mixer, the Mixer tab, and this is where the business end of Superior Drummer is. What you're looking at in the blue, and down below you'll see it, everything coded blue. These are the individual microphones. And these are the channel strips that that go along with them. So you have your kick drum in, kick drum out, kick drum sub, and you have your snares, your hi-hats, toms, all of these things. I have them EQ differently. I've spent a lot of time tweaking them, and I have my strips routed to the buses within Superior Drummer. These are, think of these as collectors. So bus 1 collects all 3 kick drum mics. And that allows you to output one channel, all of them out to one channel, and then out to Reaper, where you can then adjust the volume and add even more plugins if you'd like. Same thing continuing on down. You have the snare, you have the hi-hats, and you have the toms, and you have the overheads. Buses 11 through gazillion I don't use. It's not a huge kit, and so yeah, I basically put all these buses are routed out to Reaper, and I do most of the work in Reaper. I don't do a lot of work in Superior Drummer because then you risk running out of memory within Superior Drummer, and that's not good because then it stops running. But yeah, this is it as far as the basic kit things you need to know. And next we'll move on to how it works in the context of a song. So we want to write a song. I want to start writing a song. And I have a riff. I don't have my guitar on me, but let's say I have a riff, I know the time, and I want to have a drum pattern on it. What I do is I go to Grooves, and I go to, let's just say, let's go to the Metalheads pack. You don't have to have any of these packs, but it helps if you write a lot. It saves you a lot of time. So TOONTRACK has a lot of expansion packs for stuff other than metal, of course. So let's just go to, let's say I want to do a cover of Bleed. So then we'll go ahead and we'll check this out. I can't hang with that, sorry. Good. So I will take where it says, where it has the name of it in the main window here, I will take it and I will drag that to Superior Drummer, the Superior Drummer bus. And I will then get out of the window of Superior Drummer. I'll close it out. So what's going on here is when I play it, it's all ready to go and it sounds good because I've already done my tweaking in the template and have saved the template. So the secondary bus is really where it's at. Without it, here's how it sounds. Sounds okay. But with this bus added in, here's how it sounds by itself. We'll just check that out for a second. So it's really washed out, it's really echoey. It's pretty compressed. It's not super compressed, but it's pretty compressed. And leaving that underneath the main Superior Drummer track allows it to really lift up. So I'll turn the volume down and I'll bring it up slowly so you can hear the difference. Really hear it in the kick drum. I have on the main bus, which is basically the kick drum, I have an EQ. I have the low shelf boosted, so it really gives the kick drum some thump. Other than that, I don't have too much EQ going on in the rest of the kit. I just have some limiters just in case things get loud. Typically, they do not. I have the main kit in Superior Drummer set at minus 6.6 dB. Which is plenty quiet enough because the goal here when you're recording is not volume. Volume you worry about later in mix down, and mixing and mastering. But for right now, you just got to focus on a good tone and not peaking and getting distorted tracks. Okay, so we have our MIDI, and what I'll typically do if I'm not happy with it, most of the time I will edit these pre-existing grooves. To edit a groove, all you do in Reaper is just double click the MIDI track, and these are the individual hits. So these are the individual hits, and you can move these around as you wish, or to create a new one. I believe you hit Option. Nope, on a Mac it's Command, and the pencil shows up, and you just drag a strip. There we go. Can't have the other one selected. You drag a strip, and then you have a blank slate for which to create your drums, and you simply plot the hits. For the kick drum, let's say I want to do this for an example. Oop. Now this is very time consuming, but you can get maximum effect and exactly what you want if you do it this way. Very time consuming, but this is what most of the big boys do when they program drums. Like Misha from Periphery does it this way, as does Ben from Cloud Kicker. He told me he does it this way. You can also get a MIDI drum kit and play along, or you get your drummer friend like I have, Nick. he's very good at this, and he programs some stuff for me if I ask him really nicely. After that, the sky's the limit. You just have your different sections, lay down your riffs, lay down your drum kits and drum patterns, and that's it. That is the Superior Drummer tutorial. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And don't forget the stuff is down below. And if you want like the template and my Superior Drummer preset. And if I haven't covered everything, I apologize, but I'm kind of winging this whole thing. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys.